Welcome to lesson number 20. Me reading parts of the lessons in A Course in Miracles. And for returning viewers, warmly welcome. Already lesson number 20. And for new viewers, very welcome to taking part of my own studies and reflections on this wonderful, beautiful course, A Course in Miracles. All right, so I'm going ahead with some parts of the text. Lesson 20. I am determined to see. To this day, in the lessons, in previous lessons, I'm not reading now, I'm just telling from the first paragraph. There have been many lessons where we do practice period, but we have practice periods, and sometimes just telling, I think that can be quite tiring, and the pace is so low, and I am doing this in a very, very slow pace, and that is not because I can't read English faster or think faster. It's because I do need the digestion and really contemplating. So this is very much a meditation upon what is in this book. So now in lesson number 20, I am determined to see. That is the sentence in this lesson. I am determined to see. And we have been looking around in previous lessons. I have been with you, so that's why I say we, and seeing things and giving it no meaning, and then naming things. We have been filling in blanks about things that we have seen and they upset us, or we do see and they upset us. So this all is about getting to know, as I see it, as I understand it, getting to know what does my perception do with me? What happens when I see the world in, let's call it the old-fashioned way, the old way? And what might happen if I see it in another way? Let's see. Let's see. So we have not lost sight of the crucial importance of the reversal of your thinking. And here comes a heavy one, important one, beautiful one. The salvation of the world depends on it. Well, that's kind of a responsibility. But when I was talking to my son, who is always reflecting in the end of every lesson yesterday about that this is a heavy responsibility, we also felt within us that no, what comes of it is that the divine in us awakens, and there is lightness, not heaviness. So I will go ahead. This was a bit a spoiler, but never mind. Everything is possible. So this is our first attempt to introduce structure. And do not misconstrue it as an effort to exert force or any pressure. We are encouraged here in the text to have a leisurely and relaxed state of mind, or what should I call it? Pre-understanding that this is nobody's standing beside us saying, "You, Teresa, you have to understand this and do it the way it says," because some of this text, some parts can sound very demanding, as I have mentioned before. That's why I once upon a time laid the book aside many times, and then some years passed, took it up again. But this is not the way. This is not at all the way I understand it now. This is somebody, of course not a teacher standing behind my back and telling me to read it correctly and understand. No. This is about freedom and lightness and living life in a happy way. Okay? So we are talking about structure, and I think there's been a lot of structure with this filling in blanks and practice periods. But here it says that, okay, we will introduce some structure, I think. So let's see what that brings. Your decision to see is all that vision requires. What you want is yours. Do not mistake the little effort that is asked of you for an indication that our goal is of little worth. Oh, that is freedom. The little effort that is asked for us from me in this book, it is for attaining quite a large goal. For me, it's the goal I've been longing for all my life. And what goal might that be? The goal of goals for me has been to see the meaning why I live. Because if I have meaning, I have peace of mind. And here I think it's served. So, can the salvation of the world be a trivial purpose? And can the world be saved if you are not? I think they mean, can the salvation of the world be a trivial purpose? I have the answer to that. No, it can't be trivial. It's the most important of all, especially. But we have times where we need peace of mind and peace in the world, of course. And then it says, and this is the third paragraph, and can the world be saved if you are not? So can the world be saved if I'm not saved? I'm thinking of Gandhi here. Be the change you wish to see in the world. So if I walk the path as I'm doing, that's my purpose anyway. If I walk the path of salvation, I'm helping the world. That's how I understand this. And now something interesting comes here in the third paragraph. God has one Son, and He is the resurrection and the life. His will is done because all power is given Him in heaven and on earth. In your determination to see is vision given you. Yesterday I made quite a long, for these videos anyway, free mind excursion about God and Christ consciousness and Jesus, and that it can awaken many feelings in us, depending on what kind of experiences we have. from religion and going to the church and our families, all that. And I also mentioned that that God and his son, Jesus, maybe not Jesus the name, but biblical references will come continuously in this book. And that is because we have to call the divine something, I think. So in our determination, when we struggle or enjoy or however we see these lessons, the determination, in that the vision will be given us. And I trust in that. And now we go to the exercises for today. So let's see what they are. Will there be any? Let's see. Okay, so there is no filling blanks here, but there is that the exercises for today consists in reminding yourself throughout the day that you want to see. And I do want to see. But there is no fill in blanks. But throughout the day, I will continue to be determined. I have to confess that sometimes, and not that seldom, a feeling of, why do I do this, can come to me. This is silly. Come on, live in reality, do your job, earn money. And I do have a job and I earn money, so this is my passion, reading this text. But sometimes this, giving up, there we go, can come to me. And that's not being determined. Then I talk to some wise person in my family, that is my son in Tokyo, the first choice always. And I'm lucky to have some other insightful friends when I say, and I just say, go on. So when I lose power within myself, or if I'm tired and I'm not determined, I lose focus. I seek stability, or in meditation, or I go running, or whatever, you name it. So what I get from this lesson number 20 is that if we are determined, then we will get the vision as a gift. And my mind goes now to something I heard or read years ago. I thought it was so funny. Somebody said I think it was, never mind. But somebody said, if you focus, think, it's like magic. Hocus, focus, pocus. And I think that was fun. Because something happens when we focus. Focus is important. I've been struggling all my life with focus, just to mention some challenges I have in my personality, and meditation has helped me a tremendous lot to know how to focus. Okay, so thank you for listening to these, and now I'm turning to Tokyo. Good evening there. How are you in Japan?
I'm great, thank you very much. Interesting chapter. It's wonderful to me that it mentioned, very surprising to me that it mentioned Jesus, right? It didn't? I mean, the Son of God. So...
I'm nodding here, I agree.
Am I right in that the book actually mentioned the Son of God, sort of confessing itself in a way to be Christian? Very interesting.
It says here, yes, I read it. It says the Son, God. Let me see. I put the paper aside. It says, God has one Son, and He is the resurrection and the life. It says. Period.
It's interesting. It doesn't say Jesus, but it says the Son of God. Very interesting. So
Yeah.
it does have a sort of a Christian connection, you know.
Oh,
That's
indeed. I think it has.
yeah. I mean, we talked about it before with Jesus energy, Christ energy, and everything, and I always thought that was your interpretation of it. But
no,
now I understand. You know, and now it all falls into place for me. That's great. So it was created or written as sort of a not replacement Bible, but a sort of an updated version.
That's a good way to put it. Yes, updated version. It's information for the modern human being. The same.
Right.
I think it's the same information for us in this time, although
Yeah,
time
sure.
does not exist. But anyway, everybody can understand what I mean.
Yeah, it's super interesting. It's I wonder if it's going to mention. I'm just here listening, not reading. I haven't read it, as I've said time and time again. But I wonder if it's going to mention Jesus by name, or if it will stay away from that.
That's exciting. We will see.
Yes,
I
it'll
don't
be
remember
exciting to see
because it
going
was
forward.
such a long time since I read it. Maybe. We'll see as we continue.
Yeah, we will see. Well, very interesting chapter, and looking forward to the next one.
Thanks
you.
And thank you for participating and listening. And please like and subscribe. Helps to spread the word. Spread the beautiful light. Okay? Thank you.